Welcome back to the Sanctuary and Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. Kruznik X here, last episode. Wuk-Lamat ascended to the title of Dawn Servant. But in an unexpected twist, though, actually, I wouldn't say unexpected because I could see it coming a mile away, she has also appointed Kona as her fellow Dawn Servant, fulfilling both the voices of resolve and reason. With the Rite of Succession over, the Scions have gone their separate ways for now, again. But in return, we now have access to Jacques Tural, and Erenville's going to meet with his old mentor, or so we're gonna tag along with him for a bit. So, we are halfway through the game. Let's get right down to continuing this journey with the quest, The Long Road to Jacques Tural. Ready to get it underway? And present your travel pass to that guard and let us be off. You won't have to wait long to enjoy sightseeing. The bridge to Jacques Tural is a wonder in its own right. This... I want to say here... No tail, so I'm gonna say... Okay, before any of you ask, I am wondering because I don't want to use the wrong voice for this. Oh well. This gate is barred to all save those with express permission from one of the Dawn Servants. Signed by Wuk-Lamat herself. My apologies, sir. If you would wait here just a moment. Okay, it is male. Here we go. A new journey awaits.
Shall we then?
Abso-frickin-lutely. That bridge is frickin' huge.
On the far side of that great bridge unfolded the wilds of Shaloni, where the sun guides in the Shatonatum. A harsh guide, to be sure, with its blazing rays scorching the land and hardening its inhabitants. But sweeping change had come to the arid expanse when, beneath its red crust, vast deposits of ceruleum were discovered. Embracing this opportunity, Vau Kona's supporters hurtled on, driven by dreams of a future illuminated by blue flame. It is here that our journey continues, our path taking us along winding roads of steel, each length of track a declaration of hope and ambition.
Shaloni, huh?
My home, Yasolani, lies past Shaloni. It will be a long journey, but the railroad should make it easier.
We're most likely going the long journey.
As for the way to the train station, let's ride these fellows, shall we?
What in fuck knuckles are those? They're big, they're fluffy, and I don't know what the fuck they are. Thought on Ronique? Great, so. One will suffice. I have a creature ready and waiting. But if you need two, then you'll have to wait. The Ronique have been acting strangely of late. Or easily spooked and otherwise disagreeable. Picking out the few fed for rentings proving bothersome work. They're usually so docile. The ones I saw earlier didn't appear to be unhealthy either. Much has changed since last I was here. Not the best start to our journey. Still, the train station isn't far. Seeing as we aren't in a hurry, let's go on foot. About that, sir. Well traveled as you look. Not only the Ronique that have been giving us trouble. Other wildlife have shown signs of aggression too. Imagine should be returning soon with one of our beasts. Stick around till they do, and I'll see you both on Ronique for a safer trip. Your offer is most appreciated, but I don't think my friend here is particularly concerned about the wildlife. Whatever gets us where we're going faster. Even if you left now, waiting for a Ronique can be faster than walking. Safer besides. He'll be back on the road before you know it, I promise. And there we have it. Right, change of plans. There's a small town nearby. You can pass the time while we're waiting. Take your head into Husatawi then. Take your head into Husatawi. I cannot pronounce his fucking name. Take your head into Husatawi then. I'll have a man bring the Ronique over there. Just mind yourself around the drunkards and troublemakers, eh? Plus, I have a motorcycle, so I'm not worried. Last time I was here, it was little more than a camp with a shampoo tree. It looks like a western town. We're gonna have a duel at high noon?
Well, well. It's become a proper town.
Hey! Now hold on a minute.
Some sort of trouble.
I'm talking to you, you old bastard.
Oh shit, we got western voices?
Give me strength. For the last time, the investigation is closed. There's no refuting the evidence.
I don't give a shit about your evidence, you lying scum. You release my friends, or I'll make you wish you had.
Let me remind you who the scum is here. Your friends, who had the temerity to point their firearms at me, the Deputy Chief of the Dust Watch. And after taking them into custody, what should we discover but incontrovertible proof that they had committed larceny? They will not be released until they've paid for their crimes.
We've got actual American accents.
The peacekeeping force had been formed to deal with growing lawlessness.
I
Seems
don't
the
have to deal
situation
with
is
an
bad
accent.
indeed.
Holy fuck!
Still can't get up a fuss, eh? Sounds like poor Zekua needs his bottle.
Sure he wouldn't prefer his mama's teat? Treat me like a child, will you? My friends haven't done anything wrong, damn it! They've been framed!
Oh, stubborn little runt. Listen here, Zekua. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you'd best comport yourself like one. That means respecting the rule of law. Order may be precarious here in Shaloni, but it can be had if each man does the right thing. And for those that don't, well, they have to answer to the Dust Watch. Now run along and think before you cast aspersions next time. Lest you hurt my feelings.
Fine! If that's how it's gonna be.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Well,
Is
What?
that?
it's Estinian.
There's a time to fight and a time to withdraw. For you, that's now.
What?
Hey! What are you doing, Zekua? You better not be stirring up trouble.
Wahute! You sack of Ronek shit! This ain't over! You hear me?
Oh, it's Ronek. Okay.
You want to tell me what that was about?
Nothing that need concern you, sir. Zekua is simply struggling to come to terms with the low character of his friends. But for good measure, I'll have the men keep an eye on him.
Yes, you do that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go make my rounds.
God, I feel like I should be here as a machinist.
I wasn't expecting to see your faces among the crowd. Talk is rife there's a new Dawn servant. Take it you found it then. The Golden City.
For the most part.
Aye, the contest is over. And as I needed to return home to Yasulani, I offered to show our friends some of Shak Tural. What brings you north?
Nothing in particular. Just seeing what there is to see.
Going wherever the wind blows, eh?
Gulul Jaja compensated me rather generously for our duel. I'll be able to enjoy a comfortable life on the road for the foreseeable future.
Oh, shit.
But for now, I shall be moving on. Oh, by the way, I recommend you try the Sabatender. They may not look it, but surprisingly delicious.
Just don't get scammed out of your dough, dude.
But we don't serve Sabotender here.
Part of me wants to try it. No sooner do we set out than we run into excitement. At least no one was hurt. This Dustwatch has their work cut out for them. For as long as I can remember, all disputes, big or small, were settled by dueling. The peoples of Shaloni rarely saw eye to eye. For better or worse, it was the simplest way to settle differences. Since most would sooner not risk their lives, though, it encouraged parties to pursue peaceful resolutions in a roundabout fashion. The Dustwatch was likely established by supporters of Kona, preferring peace be enforced through the formal rule of law. A reasonable stance, all things considered. Things ever got out of hand, the Landsguard would be forced to step in. What freedom they have now would be lost under Zoral Jah's authority. All of which is to say that, unless a lengthy stay in a jailhouse appeals to you, be mindful of how you handle your arms in town. Alright, first things first. Get the Aetheryte. And our gemstone trader. And ooh. Dude, this sounds like this should be in like a Wild Arms game. I see an ether current. Okay, let's see if we can go into the saloon. Oh, yep. No different music. It's upstairs. More bar space. Usatawi. I have really got to make sure that rolls off the tongue very well. Anyways, now that I believe we have seen all we need to see, let's talk to Erenville. I should like to think the stableman has arrived with the Ronek by now. I'll go on ahead to check. If you still want to have a look around, then be my guest. Come and find us when you've had your fill. Yeah, I'm just gonna look around a little bit. Oh, and check the merchant for battlecraft accessories. Really? There's... Oh, wait a minute. This is 94. What the fuck? Ascension and roulette. Plus. No. 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 Nope. This must be the jail. So this is the jail, huh? All right, let's ride. I'd rather just ride my Fenrir mount, but grand, I take it. Sorry to have kept you both waiting. Unruly wildlife's not the only source of reason to distress, I'm afraid. Also been riots and robberies targeting merchants. As a result, we've got a lengthy list of folks wanting to use our Ronek. Which is why I have to ask that you stop up at Sheshinowezi Spring. That's fine, of course. But why haven't the Dustwatch dealt with this banditry? Marker and his fellows are doing what they can, but they reckon the bandits are operating as a gang. Round them all up's easier said than done. If you have anything of value you want to take care, thank you for the warning. We'll be sure to stay vigilant. Right then, ready to set off? See you on your way. Ready? Saddle up. Friend seems to know the way, so I won't bother giving you directions. This is your first time, so let's take it slow. Take care not to let it toss you. I continue to be struck by how much Shaloni has changed. That town we just visited wasn't even here several years ago. With few reliable opportunities to replenish water supplies, travelers turn to Nopali tenders. Not just for the water in the stems, mind. The fruits are also said to be both nutritious and delicious. See that hole there? Some might hope to find water there, but it is brimming with ceruleum. The eruption of flames from within make for a spectacle, inspiring cautionary tales of people who wandered too close. The Wallaki, meanwhile, show great reverence to ceruleum and its brewed flames. But that is a discussion for another time. We're here. Good thing for those Ronik. No sooner did we dismount than the next passengers are already on their way. We really are short on Ronek. Now then. This is Sheshe. Damn these. Why? Why do these have to be so complicated? This is Sheshinowezi Springs, perhaps the busiest town here in Shaloni. People travel here from all over hoping to find their fortune. The change come to Husatawi was surprising enough. This is no less impressive. They've achieved a great deal in the 3 years I've been away. The station is on the eastern side of town. There should be time before the next train departs. If you don't mind, I'd like to pay a visit to an old friend of my mentor. Ayate is her name. And if she learned that I passed through without saying a word, she'd never let me hear the end of it. She set out from our village some 10 years ago, hoping to earn coin as she traveled about Tural. But I can but assume she too came here seeking greater opportunities. In any case, let us see if we can find her. Her blue hair should make her easy to spot. Alright, let's check this merchant out. Yes, 96. Yeah, fuck. Nope. Nope. God damn it. Ah, there she is. Yes, I'm Ayate. Who might you be? He is my friend. Could it be? Goodness, it is! Erenville, yes. A man grown. You were such a darling little thing as a child. You know, it's only been 3 years since last we spoke. Really? Only 3? I suppose it all starts to get hazy after a while, living as long as we do. Well, this is Ayate. She's known my mentor since they were children. Nice to meet you. Never thought I'd see the day when you'd travel with company. You really have grown, Eleneshpa. Yeah. Elene, what now? All right. I was born Eleneshpia. I adopted a new name when I became a gleaner. One that adheres to Eastern Viera conventions so as to avoid drawing attention. Given that this is a homecoming, it was only a matter of time before we found out. Nevertheless, I would appreciate it if you would continue using my chosen name. A homecoming? You know, I've been thinking of paying the old stomping grounds a visit myself. It would be good to see Kakuya again. She's the finest daughter I know. Eleneshpia's mother and mentor. Every time I drop by, she'd treat us to a very veritable feast prepared with fresh game she'd hunted it herself. You're impressive with the bow too, Ayate. Even among the Shitona. Oh, I couldn't compare to Kakuya. But her skill at arms pales in comparison to her knowledge of nature. That's what we had earned her a place among Guru Shasha's traveling companions, after all. She was always the inquisitive sort, but her journey across Tural lit a fire in her. Even after Eleneshpi I was born, she often left him in my care so that she could embark on another expedition in search of the unknown. Oh, how you would cry and beg her to take you along. It must have been hard on you. Ayate, please. What? We're all friends here, aren't we? No matter how many times he asked, the answer was always the same. You can come when you prove you're a true explorer. Thus did she task me with finding the Golden City. Despite my best efforts, all paths led nowhere. I assumed it was but a dreamer's fancy, a ploy to goad me into experiencing the wider world. But it was real, and we found it. You found it? As part of the Rite of Succession. I assumed everyone had. That's amazing! Oh, she'll be thrilled. And eager to bombard me with questions, no doubt. Well, we should be on our way. Thank you so much for dropping by. Give my best to Krakuiha. Help! I need help! What's that about? We'll investigate. Please wait here. No doubt these are the infamous local bandits. Please, you have to help. I've been robbed. It's Namika, Uklamat's nursemaid. Erenville, Chris. Come any closer and we'll slit her throat from ear to ear. You so much as nick her skin. Won't leave to regret it. Oh, yeah? Hold on. Did he say this is Wukla Mott's nursemaid? Maybe this ain't such a good idea. Take the goods to the boss. He'll deal with this. Please, you have to give it back. I'm going after Namikar. This lot I leave to you. Cocky bastard. I'll hang him by the ears and feed the old woman to the dogs. Yeah, try it with me, buddy. We can deal with them later. First, we need to put this one in the dirt. Machinist class and gladiator class. Want to try that again? No? Didn't think so. Let's ride. Must be in this small church. There she is. Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you. The bandit managed to get away. They have an idea of what they're headed. You said they stole something from you. A bracelet. It was a parting gift from Muklamat. I see. Close as you two were, I can only imagine how much it meant to you. But what brings you all this way? With the Rite of Succession ended, and Muklamat crowned the next Dawn Servant, she's ready to stand on her own. I told her as much, and of my plans to return home to Yasulani. She gave me the bracelet that I might always remember our time together. It filled me with such joy. I wanted everyone to know. Everyone to see this wonderful gift given to me by the power of resolve. And now it's gone. I would have let them take every coin to my name if only they had left me that bracelet. I would ask what you intend to do, but I know that look. For getting that bracelet back. Please, you mustn't put yourselves in harm's way for my sake. I can assure you, no harm will come to us. Chris will make certain of that. I understand your methods can be brutal, but it would be wise to show some restraint, as you find yourself on the wrong side of the law. Perhaps I should come as well, to be sure all proceeds as it should. I don't know what to say. I can see why Muklamat put so much faith in you both. Before anything else, let's see her back to the Sheshenawezi Springs. She'll be safer in town. With Ayate there to keep an eye on her, we should have nothing to worry about. Thank you. Both of you. Erenville told me what happened, and you needn't worry about Namika. If those bandits find us, I'll kick up a fuss and see them driven off. That bracelet meant everything to her, and those bastards wouldn't care even if they knew. Makes me sick. But at least she's safe, and I know you'll set things right. Man, I wish I had more time. But I think it's time for me to hit the hay and cut my losses. So, we will sorry. We will continue this tomorrow. For now, that's going to be it for this episode. If you're watching on Twitch, stay tuned for final announcements. If you're watching on YouTube, here are all the links provided to get you where you need to go. See you next time.